There we go. Now there's our little thatch hut to try to keep us warm while we're dying our asses off in Ragnarok. Hey.
You know, you would think all that fire in a thatch hut just would not be okay.
Would not be okay. I was about ready. We were so cold that I was going to light the thatch hut on fire to try to survive this.
Alright, Splinter. So where at on the map are we?
We are right at, it would be 80 latitude and between 20 and 30 longitude. Do I have that right?
No,
I don't.
No.
We're at 80 longitude in between 20 and 30.
There you go.
Latitude. There we go.
We're looking like 81 longitude, 29 latitude-ish.
Yeah, somewhere in there. That's over there in the highlands, right between the friggin' redwoods and the highlands. Yeah, right there in that little bay.
Alright, so what's step one, Splinter?
Step one is, you're joining this map. Make sure that you build yourself a little thatch hut, and we found out today approximately 4 fire pits, and to where you can get in between them to keep you warm, because when it rains, you are going to freeze to death. Multiple times it gets aggravating. We've already been
What? Uh-oh.
You just went, ran out of the shed and just shit on the beach.
Important things were happening. No, I was dehydrated because I ate stimberries to get health back.
Oh, well, it also means you do the same thing as the pig did. You shit right on the beach.
I made some armor for everybody, some cloth armor, to at least give me something.
Alright, hold on.
Nice.
I'm freezing. Hold on.
Yeah, if you put on this armor, you'd be good.
This environment is very, very cold.
So, Lana. Just spawning into the map into this really shitty environment where you die from the rain because it's so cold. What would be the first points you put in?
Helps?
So
I don't know. Because the way I build and the way I play, I put points in this.
Points into what?
Speed. Always my build.
Yeah, but it's cold.
But it's so cold, Lana.
So I'd say it's a toss-up on how a person would play. For an environment like this, you know, just starting off, especially if you're in the highlands, you want to put points into fortitude and health, because the fortitude helps to stay off the heat and cold.
Yeah, but you won't always be in that beginner position.
No, but you don't want to put a whole bunch of points into it. But you want to put enough that dodo egg. You want to put enough into it that you can survive at least.
Well, I'm telling you, right now, I've already have 4 points in the fortitude, and I've played on this part of the map before, and fortitude doesn't seem to do squat. So you need to build yourself a hut, build at least 4 fireplaces, and when it rains, try to get your ass inside because you're going to die. It doesn't matter really what you're wearing. I've had my fortitude up to about 16 to 20, and it still doesn't help.
Really?
So, yeah. Yep.
Well, live and learn.
Yep. So basically the best thing to do when you're first starting out, especially on this part of the map, I don't know how it is. I'm sure in the frozen part of this map, it's probably even colder. It's probably pure death. But where this is, I would definitely build a thatch hut and at least 4 fireplaces to start with. You don't need a thatch hut as big as we have right now, but probably just one enough to, you know, to get yourself inside and keep warm while it's raining.
Yep. Oh, there's a sheep. That'll be nice.
Get some mutton.
Well,
You're gonna
that's
die.
some mutton. That's what we need.
Oh, that little bastard.
Well, I have a pig saddle that's weighing me way down. Do we need a pig saddle right now?
Nope.
Nah.
Alright, now I can move. I did get some wood stuff out of that drop. I'm gonna try to... We need some storage areas so we can get some stuff stocked up. I'm thinking.
Oh yeah. Come here. Don't you run from me. Take it. Haha. So how important would you say it is to put points into weight when you first start?
Oh, definitely. You definitely need points into weight. You're going to have to start... Usually you want to put a couple points into health. From what I've seen playing on this map, a couple into health when you first start, maybe a little into stamina, but then definitely pile up your weight to where you're going to want it throughout the game, and then work on all your other stats. Because there's nothing worse than being bogged down and then the rain hits and you can't make it back and you wind up dying to the weather. One thing that helps with working with a team is that as long as you guys communicate, we can have a bunch of stuff made all at the same time. Running around by yourself, you freeze your ass off on this map and just be dying constantly.
Yeah, and that goes with like any team game you play.
Yeah.
You gotta have the communication.
Yep.
So, let's say they're playing on a normal server that's not ours. What's one of the things they want to look out for when they're spending engram points?
Oh.
I would say it's be leery of how many engram points you have to spend.
Exactly, yes. And then what I would do is I would start off getting all your engram points. I would start off with basic stuff like your clothing, stuff that you need to survive in the elements, your campfire, your stone axe, your pick, stuff like that. And start off with your thatch build just to keep you warm. And then work there. If you're gonna go with wood, we already know that there's aggression to it. So, but don't buy any saddles or don't spend your engram points on saddles and stuff like that until you know you're going to tame something like that, because that's just wasting your engram points. And if you're on a server that is, your engram points are limited, then leave some of the saddles or some of the things up to your teammates.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. When I do it when it's on a server that doesn't give you enough engrams to learn everything, unless I'm actually going to build it or looking to build it, I don't spend engram points on it. Right.
I noticed when I first started playing Ark, I would just uncover everything that, popped up that I could get, and then I ran out of engram points on some of the servers that only give you limited stuff, and then you're screwed. And then you're looking for mine wipes.
Yeah.
Drop down this cookie pot over here and say this corner here.
Corner here.
Just right over here.
Oh god, that's all I just heard. Here.
Right here.
Oh. That's not good. There's a giga just up the hill from our base.
Oh, that's not good.
No, that's not great at all.
Let's not aggravate him too much.
Yeah.
Where that cove is that we were on that one server that I was building the boat in, it's directly up by that cave there. They're right outside the cave. That big cave that's by that waterfall.
Yep, here I found some potatoes. Some potato. Did you ever hear that remix? The what is that? The Lord of the Rings? The potato.
What we need's a few good taters. What's taters, precious? What's taters, huh? Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em.
Ooh, some carrots. Easy
Oh, you
horsey.
son of a bitch. He just got away.
Easy horsey. And tamed.
Nice.
1 carrot.
Nice. Yeah, but what level was he?
Not high. He was only 47.
Okay, well, try to find your next horse. If you can, try to get us all 3 horses. We'll be rocking.
Alright, let me run around.
That's going to help us get chittin and chitin or whatever, however you want to say it, or keratin or whatever.
Whatever. Oh, fuck me. That sucks. That's right, just go away. Go away. I can't get up this fucking hill. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I made it. Oh, there's 2 up here. Oh, God. Shh. Oh, God, he saw me. May have led danger to you guys. Sorry.
No, I don't see anything.
Oh yeah, I see the Allosaurus.
Oh, now I see it.
That's all. That sucked a lot. Oops. This is probably the best.
Why did you run him back here?
Well, I didn't. I'm gonna chalk it up as he beat me back to here, like was chewing on me.
Oh yeah, that's bullshit. That is so much bullshit.
Ah, fuck. He ate the horse too, like a dick.
Yeah, and I got a sleeping fucking pterodon over here that I need to get him away from.
That horse almost pooped on me. Oh, I'm riding. Oh, yeah. And then a bareback. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
Got a nice horse.
144. Not bad.
Not bad at all. That's really good.
So, recap would be...
What have we learned? Don't stand on the fire because it's hot. And Allosauruses are mean.
Yeah.
Oh crap, I'm freezing.
Don't bring an Allosaurus back to your base is one thing.
So when you first start on Ragnarok and spawn in the Highlands, what's the biggest issue you're gonna have?
Weather. It's definitely
rain.
weather.
Yeah. So you want to do what to fix that?
First thing you're going to want to do is definitely, like I said, build a thatch hut, at least a fast thatch hut, and 4 campfires.
I just realized I'm
And
outside.
spread your campfires out to where you can stand between them. So you want, like, you would be the center dot on the number 5 on a piece of dice. That's kind of how you want to separate them
How
out.
did your facial hair grow so fast?
He's been getting old running from all that giga.
Yeah, but if you look at my hair, it's still like short. But his facial hair is like super long. I think you cheated. Cheater?
Yeah, I cheated just to make my hair grow. That's what I do.
Definitely make sure you get your weight up and your friggin' the fortitude really doesn't have too much play, but I would at least put in some points. This is just too cold for fortitude.
Okay.
You would think fortitude would be, you know.
So,
yeah.
To recap, first start, Ragnarok Highlands. You're going to be fighting the cold. You'll freeze your butt off. So you want to make clothes, you want to make a thatch hut, you want to make fireplaces. Even if you don't even put the fireplaces down, make them right away. Gather wood so you can put wood in the fireplaces, get them up and going.
So weight's going to be important as well to be carrying all this.
Yes.
Right?
Weight, stamina, health, those are going to be your biggest ones when you first start.
Correct.
After that, depending on where you're at in the map, the easiest tame will probably be the easiest useful tame will probably be the horse, the equus or whatever the hell it's called.
The equus, yep.
Equus. Dodos are easy targets for meat and hide. Ragnarok, there's metal everywhere, so that's not really an issue. Resources are plentiful on this map.
Basically, make sure that you do the things that we've already told you to do in the friggin' thatch and the fireplaces, and get yourself clothing as soon as possible to keep warm.
Yep. And I do believe that's probably good for one day.
Yep, sure is.
And then we'll come back and we'll see if we can't tame something bigger, or maybe actually find a place to permanently call home and go from there.
And the Splinter says bye to you all.